Hello everyone and welcome back to Wild and Wonderful. I'm your host, Mark. Today we are exploring nature's best secrets. Our topic is amazing animals you might never have seen. Joining us in the studio is wildlife biologist Dr. Sarah Lane. Welcome, Sarah.
Thanks for having me, Mark. I'm excited to share some truly strange and beautiful creatures with your listeners today.
Great! Let's start with our first animal. I saw a picture of it online and it looks like a little cartoon monster that is always smiling. It lives in water, right?
Yes, that is the axolotl. They are native to only one lake complex near Mexico City. What makes them amazing is that they are amphibians, like frogs, but they never grow up. They spend their whole lives underwater and keep their baby features, including those cool, feathery pink gills on the sides of their heads.
And they can regrow parts of their body if they get hurt, can't they?
Exactly. If an axolotl loses a leg, or even part of its heart, it can grow a perfect new one. Scientists are studying them right now to see how they do it.
That is like a real-life superpower. Wow. Okay, what is the second animal on your list?
The second one lives on land, in the dry grasslands of Central Asia. It's called the Saiga antelope. If you look at its face, it looks a bit like an alien because it has a huge, flexible nose that hangs down over its mouth like a short elephant trunk.
Why does it have such a funny nose?
It's actually a brilliant design for survival. In the summer, the nose filters out the thick dust from the dry ground so the animal can breathe clean air. In the freezing winter, the nose warms up the icy air before it reaches the saiga's lungs.
Nature really thinks of everything. Now, the third animal you told me about earlier sounds like something out of a fantasy movie. It has armor, right?
Yes, that's the pangolin. It is the only mammal in the world that is completely covered in hard, overlapping scales. When a pangolin is scared, it rolls up into a tight ball, like an armored bowling ball. Not even a lion can bite through it.
They look a bit like reptiles, but they are mammals. What do they eat?
They love ants and termites. They don't have teeth, so they use a very long, sticky tongue to scoop up thousands of bugs every day. Sadly, they are heavily protected now because they are endangered.
I hope people can save them. They sound so special. All right, we have time for one more. Let's go underwater again for number 4.
This last one is incredibly beautiful. It's the leafy sea dragon, found only along the southern coast of Australia. They are closely related to seahorses, but their bodies have long, leaf-like growths all over them.
So they look exactly like floating seaweed.
Precisely. It is perfect camouflage. They just drift slowly in the water, and predators swim right past them without noticing. They use tiny, nearly invisible fins to move around.
That is amazing. It just shows how creative nature can be. Sarah, thank you so much for introducing us to these hidden wonders today.
It was my pleasure, Mark. Let's keep exploring.
And thank you to our listeners. See you next week on Wild and Wonderful.